Oh boy, what is going on? We got a late night live. Whoa, Trey Lance, guys. Trey Lance is going to start this Sunday. Tomorrow, it might be Sunday for you right now, but Trey Lance is going to start based on the reports from Adam Schefter. Trey Lance will have an opportunity against the Texans, guys. It's here. what a wild ride it has been. We see you guys. We got a first live of the new year. It's an interesting one. It's a late night one. We see the late night gang in here. We see the late night gang in here. If you're rocking with the late night gang, drop a LNG in the chat. Let's go. We see you guys. How are we feeling? What's the vibe? Are we excited? Oh, let's go. We see the LNG late night gang. Late night game showing up. I mean, guys, it's crazy, right? A little bit crazy. We see you. Let's go. Late night gang in the building. We don't sleep. News breaks. We go live. Let's go, late night gang. We see you in the chat. It's hyped. So let's set the stage, right? Obviously, it's been a long week. Oh, we see you, my boy Croc, in the chat. Late night gang. We ballin'. We see you guys. Brad gang, late night gang, the whole gang. It doesn't matter. Niner gang, we're in the building. Man, it's a blast, man. Let's go. We got the whole squad in here. What's up, Hawk Hater? We got the whole squad in here. What's up, Raymond? Let's go. Let's go. What's with the layers? Trident layers, baby. I don't even care, man. I don't even care. I'm so happy. It's fun, man. So let's talk about it. Obviously, long week. Started with a crazy Monday. We were going into Monday thinking nothing was going to happen. We thought everything was going to be fine. And then what did we find out? Jimmy Garoppolo wasn't going to practice. And then we went into tailspin of, well, why isn't Jimmy Garoppolo practicing? We come to find out the UCL tear on the thumb with the chipped bone. I mean, that sounds pretty serious. But as we heard, Jimmy Garoppolo at the podium spoke to the media on Wednesday, said that he felt confident that he was going to play. George Kittle talked about how he was confident that Jimmy Garoppolo was going to play. I mean, Jimmy Garoppolo's toughed it out through some things. He toughed it out through that game against Tennessee. So it's been an interesting week. We didn't really know. Obviously, all signs have pointed to Trey. It's been nonstop Trey hype. We've seen the 49ers social media posts about it. We've seen multiple outlets. We've seen John Lynch. We've seen players. We've seen beat reporters. The tidal wave of Trey Lance hype was here this week. We felt it. We didn't get the answer right. They want to hold it all the way till the end. I understand. I get why they wanted to hold it till the end. They want to have a situation where the Texans have to prepare for both quarterbacks, prepare for Jimmy Garoppolo, prepare for Trey Lance. Obviously, two very different quarterbacks, potentially different schemes and all those types of things. So we know that Kyle is going to drag it out as long as possible. No surprise. Literally no surprise. I don't fault Kyle either. I've gotten a lot of conversations, a lot of questions. Why is Kyle, just not naming the starter? Like, listen, I get it. He likes to keep people guessing. He likes to drag it out. It is what it is. He's a gamer. He's going to game the media. He's going to try to game the other coaching staff. So if he feels like he can gain an advantage by not naming the starter until now, then it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So I'm pretty excited about it, man. I'm pretty damn excited about the situation. I'll be there tomorrow. So I'm excited to see it with my own eyes. And it's going to be interesting. I've had an opportunity to watch Trey Lance starting from training camp. obviously scouted Trey Lance in the offseason, watched a ton of tape of him at North Dakota State. I watched a ton of training film when he was training with his quarterback coaches, Quincy Avery, John McAvoy, I believe. So I've had an opportunity to watch Trey Lance go to training camp with the Niners, watch him at training camp, watch him in preseason, watch him in the regular season. I saw him score the touchdown in Green Bay. So I have a pretty good understanding of what Trey Lance is, where he is, and who he is. So I'm very, very excited to see what it's going to look like when Trey Lance gets all these reps right now and gets the ability to get the full start against the Texans. It's whoo. What is the offense going to look like? Is it going to look like week 5? Is it going to look like week 5? Is it going to look like when Trey Lance came out against the Cardinals? Are we going to see more designed runs? Are we going to see RPO? We're going to see zone read. What are we going to see? What are we going to see? Are we going to see those design quarterback powers up the middle? It's going to be interesting. I think that's one of the things that I am most excited about. I think that's what I'm most excited about. I'm excited to see the scheme. I'm excited to see what Kyle Shanahan is going to do. I think the 49ers have developed a base ground game in regards to running the football. Again, the outside zone, mid zones, the power concepts that they run. They have a very strong base when it comes to running the football. Other news, Elijah Mitchell will be back. So Elijah Mitchell is going to be back into the fold with the 49ers with the healthy Jeff Wilson, who's come on late. Obviously understanding he went through the torn knee and torn meniscus and all that earlier in the year with Jeff Wilson. Now the 49ers are going to get Elijah Mitchell back. With Elijah Mitchell back, I'm really excited to see what this run game is going to look like. Again, one of the reasons why I'm so excited, we're going to be able to see what 11-on-11 football looks like. We're going to see what the Texans are going to do. Again, I've talked about it a million times. When they're running those counter plays, they're pulling Brunskill and they're pulling Kittle or they're pulling Juice. What does that action now look like when they run that? But they're now introducing the threat of zone read, threat of RPO with Trey Lance. That's what I'm excited to see. Because I think what we all saw against the Cardinals was the ability for Trey to just run. Pocket presence is there. We already saw that. That's one of the things that some quarterbacks don't develop right away. We saw that early with Trey Lance. We saw him be able to escape, feel pressure, move within the pocket, do all those kinds of things. We saw him settle down later on in that Cardinals game, and we started to see him sling that rock. Remember that dime that he had to Brandon Ayuk to the numbers on the sideline right in front of Kyle Shanahan? That was some good stuff. So I'm excited to see what Trey Lance is able to do in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 weeks since we've seen Trey Lance. 11 whole weeks since we've seen number 5. And I guarantee you he's developed in those 11 weeks. So that's what we're going to be looking for. What does Trey Lance look like? 11 weeks of tinkering away on the scout team. Again, we've heard the stories. Fred Warner talking about how they're chirping each other, how he really wanted Trey Lance to push them and try making throws that weren't safe to give them a challenge. Fred Warner credited Trey Lance for stepping up and really putting it on the first team defense. I heard a soundbite from Jimmy Ward. I believe Grant Cohn posted that, so I want to give him his proper credit. I believe he posted a soundbite of Jimmy Ward talking about Trey Lance in practice this week. Kyle Shanahan apparently does something in practice that I actually didn't really know. But Jimmy Ward talked about, oh God, what did he call it? They had a name for it. Jimmy Ward had a name for it where first team offense goes against first string defense in practice on Thursdays. Typically, that's not the norm, from my understanding, when it comes to uh, structured practice. It's one's versus scout team. So that's how I see it. I see it in a situation where Jimmy Ward was talking about how Trey Lance faced the first string defense, completed a couple passes on Jimmy Ward. Jimmy Ward talked about all the things in the development of Trey Lance. So I'm excited, man. I think there's going to be a situation here where we can see some legitimate growth from Trey Lance, like legitimate growth. Think about the rock and roll, not rock and roll, but the rocky like turbulence of this year. Started week one, started the first drive of the game, started with Jimmy Garoppolo taking the offense all the way down the field, right? And then what did Kyle do? Kyle put in Trey Lance at the goal line. And Trey Lance scores the touchdown. We also saw that in a similar situation week 3 against the Green Bay Packers. One of the things that happened against the Green Bay Packers that made that situation very unique was that Jimmy Garoppolo actually threw 3 touchdown potentially scoring throws, all dropped by his wide receivers. Mohamed Sanu dropped one. What's his name? Deebo Samuel dropped one. And Brandon Ayuk dropped one. 3 consecutive rows, bang, bang, bang in the end zone, dropped touchdowns. Then Kyle pulls Jimmy, puts in Trey. That's when we see that beautiful Trey Lance run to the outside with we got Trent Williams absolutely demolishing Stokes in the end zone. Trey Lance scores the touchdown. We didn't see Trey Lance too much after that. Obviously, he started. Actually, that's a lie. We saw him in the second half of week 4, and then he started week 5. But after that, we did not see much of Trey Lance. And I think there is a huge, huge opportunity for Trey Lance to just really develop this skill set. And I think we're going to see a little bit different vibe from him. Ego says 1:44 a.m. on my side, and I can't sleep thinking about this game. Trey season. We see you late night, gang. We see you late night, gang. It's 10:45 for some. Look at Don Burr. Don Burr still vibing with the 49er gang. Hey, all I know is Treyoff started on the SF Niners brand. That's all I know. That's all I know. It started through someone that ingests the SF Niners content. It started here. This Treyoffs is ground floor SF Niners stuff. So hopefully we can be talking about that really soon. Cash said he manifested it. Let's go. Joey, my guy, what's up, dude? He says it's time for the plays. Kyle Drew on. Oh, God, we're going back to the offseason. We are going back to the off-season hype when, right? When is Crocky still here? My bad. I've been zoned out. I'm just I'm in a vibe right now. Joey's talking about the time when Kyle Shanahan was flying from Justin Fields' pro day. Justin Fields' pro day, right? To Trey Lance's pro day, the private pro day for Kyle, and he's drawing plays for him on the way to the pro day. That was a story that we were told and we will forever talk about. But let's see those plays, man. Let's see those plays. I would love to see those plays. Can I see us winning? 100%. 100% I can see us winning. Oh, let's go. TikTok gang in the building. Let's go. We see you, TikTok gang. We got late night gang. We got TikTok gang. We got sourdough squad. We got the whole Niner community. We got the Treyoffs. Dude, it's lit. Drop a LNG if you're vibing with me. You know the late night gang vibes. Late night gang vibes, late night vibes, late night lives are always lit. Are always lit. It is. It's just fire right now. Let's go. We see the squad. We see the squad. Let's go. Let's go. Late night gang in the building. Let's go. I'm supported. The other Harbaugh brother. Let's go. We see the squad. So I'm super excited, man. I'm super excited. What do you guys think? So I was asked, do I think the 49ers can win? I absolutely think the 49ers can win. Again, we understand. Davis Mills, man. Hey, I don't know if you saw my scouting report. I posted it to Twitter. I came on to Davis Mills late. Late night Trey area, let's go. Late night gang, baby. Life is popping. Let's go. Late night gang in Seattle. We see you. We see you up there in Seattle holding it down. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Do it all, Debbie. Let's go. Debbie's a chat legend. Let's go. Let's go. We see you, Deb. Deb's a ledge. We got all the squad in here tonight. Let's go. Sourdough squad in the building. Hell yeah. Like the live up too. If you like it up, we get even more people in here. You like it up, we get even more people in here. Late night gang in Ohio. Let's go. Debbie the GOAT. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. Debbie the dang GOAT. Debbie the GOAT. Yeah, I'll give you a shout out. Let's go, Dale. Let's go. Cute baby. Let's go. I'll give you a shout out. Late night gang out in Modesto. We see you. We see you out in the valley. Debbie Montana, GOAT. Let's go. 49ers, baby. Coach been missing. Coach been MIA. Someone go find Coach. Late night gang in Mississippi. Oh, we see you. We see you out in the town, boy. We see you out in the town holding it down. Let's go. Oh, stop it, Hunter. Thank you so much. Let's go. Give you a high five. Let's go. Bang. Let's go to late night gang. Late night gang. Hey, late night gang is popping when 49ers news drops all day. Let's go. Late night gang in Scottsdale. We're shouting out the squad. That's what we're doing now. We're just shouting out the squad. Let's go. Redwood City, Philly. Yes, sir. I'll see you guys there. Let's go. Repping out in Portland. Yeah, no one can sleep. No one can sleep. Last time we were doing a live this late, last time we were doing a live this late, Trent Williams got signed. It was legendary. It was legendary. Oh, dang. Freaking, Debbie's a legend, dude. Debbie's a freaking legend. I didn't even realize she dropped up. Debbie's a freaking legend. Late night gang, let's go. Imperial Valley, we see you. Sacramento, Florida, we see the squad. Late night gang in San Francisco. Late night gang in New Mexico. Oh, where in New Mexico? I've lived in New Mexico. Not for a long time. I played some college ball in New Mexico. Squad. Late night gang. We see you. Late night gang. All right. The squad's lit. All right. So I want to ask you guys. Let's go. We see Hawaii, Colorado, Lodi, Minnesota, Arkansas. Dude, the chat's vibe. You guys are a vibe right now. You guys are a freaking vibe right now. Whoo! Dang, I can't even keep up. I cannot keep up. I'm probably missing half of you. Oh, El Paso. I've been to El Paso. Let's go. Dylan's from Trey. Get out, Dylan. Get out. I'm going to call the cops on you. I played, total, I played like 15 years. I played like my whole life. I played a long time. Lake Tahoe. Let's go. That's my spot. I need to go up to Tahoe. Tahoe has got dumped on. Yes. Good point. San Francisco Panthers as well. If the Panthers get a dub, 49ers get a dub, we have an opportunity to clinch the playoffs tomorrow. So that is why tomorrow is a big game for many different reasons. My goodness, I can't even keep up. There's so much. Look at it. The gang is immaculate tonight. Let's go. But yes, one of the reasons why the 49ers win, Kyle's credibility is on the line. One of the reasons why we are hyped for tomorrow is not only for the 49ers in their game. Oh, Walter White from Russia. Let's go. One of the reasons why we are hyped is because if the Panthers win, I think the Saints lose. You know how it works. Do the little mathematics in the playoff machine based on a couple wins here or there. 49ers take care of business. Get a win against the Texans. The 49ers can absolutely have an opportunity to clinch the 6th seed, not just the playoffs, the 6th seed as well. So there is an opportunity not only for us just to get the win with Trey Lance and his second career start. We see you in the stack. I played Western New Mexico University. Let's go. Double NMU gang. Bay Area. So exactly. 6th seed. We want the 6th seed tomorrow. We want the Trey-offs to officially start tomorrow. We want to come away with the dub. Now, again, we've seen the 49ers be up and down. We've seen them be up and down. So what do we see with Trey Lance at the helm? It's a new year, literally. Tell him. And like that, new year, new Trey, 100%. New year, new Trey, new year, new team, new year, new identity. One of the reasons why Jimmy Garoppolo playing well against the Bengals, against the Falcons was imperative for the 49ers was because they were starting to build an identity. Now, Jimmy Garoppolo doesn't appear to be coming through those doors to start for the San Francisco 49ers this season, maybe in the playoffs. Because let's face it, if Trey Lance gets a convincing win against the Texans and is able to parlay that into another convincing win against the Rams, and you have a somewhat healthy Jimmy Garoppolo heading into the playoffs, where do you go? If you have the opportunity to start Trey, but he's won you 2 games, showed a dynamic to the offense, has showed a different level by just the threat of his legs alone. I mean, we could see something that we've never seen. Now, we're not going to get ahead of ourselves. We're not making proclamations, right? We're not making like it's 2022 already and we're making grandiose no, we're not doing that. However, there is a range of outcome where Trey Lance, I'm going to say it. I don't care if you don't like it. I'm going to say it. There is a range of outcome where Trey Lance is the first rookie quarterback to win a Super Bowl. I said it. You're welcome. I said it. That is a range of outcomes. Now, there's lots of them. There are plenty of ranges of outcomes. where we don't win. Hey, we might even lose. No, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not gonna get too crazy. Late night gang in the building. But a range of outcome is the 49ers win the Super Bowl with a rookie quarterback, Trey. I'm just saying. It is a range of outcome. Is it likely? I don't know. I'm not putting my money on it. But it could happen. So, man, I'm excited to see what's going to go down, though. I'm excited to see what's going down. I'm excited to see oh my gosh, tomorrow's going to be a vibe. I know, too. I know you guys are about to show up. I know we got people all over the globe right now checking in. Like, we've got people from everywhere on the live. Late Night Gang is represented far and wide. But I know there's a good portion of you guys from the Bay, from California, that are going to be at Levi's Stadium tomorrow. And tomorrow is going to be a playoff atmosphere. Tomorrow is going to be a playoff atmosphere. Book it. It is going to be loud. It is going to be intense. Levi's Stadium is going to be a freaking vibe. I mean, you can tell just by our chat, just by our energy here. Like, people are going to be excited, man. People are going to be excited. It is going to be and we know what's on the line. We know what's on the line. And also, as someone who frequented Candlestick quite a many times in its legendary heydays, I was able to go to the final games at the Stick. However, Levi's, when the 49ers give them something to cheer about, holy hell. And that's even with like the open stadium. They even kind of have a design where like the sound kind of leaks out. It's still loud as hell. It is still loud as hell. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what kind of juice 49er fans bring tomorrow. I think it's a new year. Playoffs are on the line. The number 3 overall pick is starting, and it does feel like he's probably going to be starting for a couple games. It doesn't feel like this is just like another Arizona situation. Again, look at what's the main difference from attention standpoint, marketing standpoint, the way the players, coaches, social accounts, beat reporters, how are they talking about this? They're talking about it much differently. Right? And they're talking about it much differently than they were week 5. Week 5 was, we're cool. We're going to see Trey Lance go up against, the Arizona Cardinals. All right, let's go. Let's see what happens. Much different. Much different this time around. Much different this time around. So I feel like Trey Lance has an opportunity to grab hold of this quarterback position and just never let it go. I think there is an opportunity for Trey Lance to grab the starting quarterback position for the next 10 years. He has that opportunity. It is here available to him. So let's see what he does with it. I want to see what you guys think. How confident are you about the 49ers facing the Texans? Drop a score prediction in the chat. I want to see what you guys think the score is going to be. 49ers versus Texans at Levi's Stadium. What's the score going to be? Is it going to be a close game? Again, we'll talk about Davis Mills. We'll talk about Rex Burkhead. We'll talk about Brandon Cooks. We'll talk about Jordan Akins. We'll talk about him. And not too bad. Not too bad. Ray, this is a tongue twister. Way Wance. 24-10, 44-3, 18-12, 25-20, 28-10, 41-24. Oh, geez, you guys are dropping them in like crazy. 24-10. Jesus says 49-0, not even close. Dylan says, lighten that bit up. 38-20, smoking that Texans pack for Dylan. Dylan's ready to light it up. He wants to smoke that Davis Mills pack, that premium. It's a home game. It's a toss-up. Oof. I felt that in my bones. 31-17 Niners, 36-16. Nolan's calling the shutout. Ooh, boy. Oh, 45-17. Oh, we see you, Peyton. Nice. Peter says 30-17, 31-17. Hawk Hater says 24-14. This kind of feels like the range. It feels like a 2-score game, right? But a touchdown and a field goal. That's kind of what it feels like. It kind of feels, but we know, again, we talked about ranges of outcomes. This team is capable of so many different ranges of outcomes. This team is so capable of so many different ranges of outcomes. Now add Trey Lance into the mix, another unknown, theoretically, of what he's going to do, what the scheme's going to look like, how they're going to draw it up, what are they going to do, what new wrinkles are they going to add? Do they respond? Do they get turnovers? How does the defense respond? No Aziz Al-Shaair. How are they going to respond? So it's going to be fun, man. Bevan Jordan. Yeah, another one. Bevan Jordan. Was he at the Senior Bowl? No, I don't think he was at the Senior Bowl. 42-20. So I don't know about this. So the 49ers today signed Tanner Hudson to the active roster. So a full-time promotion. Shout out Tanner Hudson. Tight end. The 49ers got him from the Bucks somehow. I don't remember if he was let go and they just picked him up. But Tanner Hudson is now an active member of the San Francisco 49ers. He is on the roster. So Tanner Hudson, Ross Dwelley, Charlie Warner, and George Kittle currently is the tight end room. 4. 49ers typically only carry 3. So now they have 4, like legit 4. Like this isn't like he's just hopping up and down from the practice squad. Tanner Hudson is a San Francisco 49er official. He is on the 53. So shout out Tanner Hudson. Excited to see if he's going to be able to contribute at all. But the question does remain, what's Ross Dwelley, man? I thought Ross Dwelley was going to have a good year. I thought Ross Dwelley was going to come out, have a phenomenal year. I thought he was really developing as a pass catcher. But it does appear where Ross Dwelley is kind of, losing some ground, is in the blocking game. Again, we talk about how important it is to block, all those types of things. It does feel like Ross is kind of falling down a little bit in that regard. So I don't know what that means for Ross. I don't know if that means he's not playing. I don't know. It's going to be very interesting to see. Because I did expect Ross Dwelley to be one of the players this year, and I'll take being wrong for that. I thought Ross Dwelley was going to be an emerging player this year, but he has been hopped in the depth chart by Charlie Warner, and for good reason. Charlie Warner is a fantastic blocker, fantastic blocker. 31-18. Says Debbie. I feel like that's kind of where it's at. I feel like that's the average of the chat. I feel like right in this area is kind of how we anticipate the score to be, and I don't disagree. But again, what range of outcome are we going to get? Are we going to get the team that turns over the ball? Are we going to get the team that's efficient, gets first downs, takes care of the football, plays complementary football, defense plays lights out? Now, again, defense, they can make mistakes. I will forgive the defense if they make mistakes. Again, we understand what they're rocking with at cornerback. So I can understand if, Ambry Thomas. Shout out Ambry Thomas, though. What did he give up? Like 46 yards to AJ Brown? Shout out Ambry Thomas. I really like Ambry Thomas's development. Oh my gosh, we need Emmanuel Mosley back. Trey posted on Instagram. Ooh. Actually, I'll just pull it up. Don't go anywhere. I'll pull it up right now. Wake up, honey. Trey Lance post. Wake up, honey. Trey Lance posted. All right, we'll look at it. I'll pull it up for the culture. Let's go. Trey Lance posted. Guys, Trey Lance posted. Trey Lance posted to Instagram. No, he didn't. You liar. Did he? Did he not? It doesn't look like it. He did. He didn't. Oh, he did. Ooh. Okay, let's read it together. I didn't read it all the way. He posted a quote. My guy's getting deep. Let's read it together. It's in cursive, so I'm probably gonna jack it up a little bit. He posted to his story 9 minutes ago. So clearly, all the news is out, right? It's out. It's all out. We all know Trey Lance is starting. This is from Trey Lance. He just posted this to his Instagram story. But forget all that. It is nothing compared to what I'm going to do, for I'm about to do something new. See, I have already begun. Do you not see it? I will make a pathway through the wilderness. I will create rivers in the dry wasteland. Isaiah 43, 18, 19. Oh, boy, oh boy. Trey Lance. Oh man, that's a hype. I like that. That gave me like goosebumps a little bit. That's kind of nice. That's kind of inspirational. That's some inspo, Trey. Let's go. Jag says, if we play with focus and execute, we should win 27-17. Facts, playoff mentality. From here on out, let's go Niners. 100%. 100%, Jag. 100% Jag. All y'all saying he's jinxing. You guys are tripping. This is fire. This is fire. This is what someone posts. Like, this is something like I would post. Like, if I was waiting in the wings, like, you guys know how I get all philosophical too with my quotes. Like, I love it. The timing of it, the message of it. Again, he says, but forget all that. Perfect. Right away. What are we talking about? Forget anything that has happened from this year. Forget it. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, but forget all that. It is nothing compared to what I'm going to do. Ooh! Preach, my boy. Preach. It is nothing compared to what I am about to do. He could have stopped right there. It would have been fire. 49ers by 100. 49ers by 100. He could have stopped right there. It is nothing compared to what I am going to do. For I am about to do something new. Dang, boy. Dang. Oh, this dude's ready. He's ready. Oh, actually, this is interesting, okay? So I want to talk about this. So this is actually a screenshot. This is a screenshot from Who? Trent Sherfield. Okay. What is Trent Sherfield's Instagram looking like lately? What's Trent Sherfield's looking like lately? Trent Sherfield said, 2021 pushed me to the back seat. 2022, I'm riding in the front seat all year. Remind you, when I was at training camp, when I was watching training camp with these two eyeballs, who was Trey Lance's number one target? This guy. In training camp, in preseason, who was number one for Trey Lance? This guy, Trent Sherfield. What is Trent Sherfield talking about? That's 2 from Trent. That's 2 from Trent. Trent Sherfield says 2021, push me to the back seat. 2022, I'm riding in the front seat all year. Trent Sherfield doubles down with this legendary quote, which Trey Lance just reposted. So remember, go back to the Chargers game. Who was balling in the Chargers game when Trey Lance was in? This guy. So, hey, I'm just saying, we're talking about Trey Lance, right? Well, are we gonna be surprised at all if we come back after the post game and we have another late night gang session and we're like, hey, guess who balled out? Trent Sherfield balled out. Just saying. He said Travis Benjamin. Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Do not put that evil on me. I do not want Trey Lance's first career pass to be to frickin' what's his name? Travis Benjamin. Please no. Please no. I don't want that. I don't want to see that again. Let's go. Exactly. Late night gang in the building. Late night gang is undefeated. Late night gang is quietly the best gang of all games. Because, if you're up right now and you're vibing, we built different. So I'm just saying. Because, there's some people right now that are asleep. They're sleepy sleep. They're like this. They don't know if Jimmy's starting. They don't know if Trey's starting. They're just kind of like, oh, we'll see what happens in the morning. Nah, late night gang, we balling. Late night gang, we balling. Let's go. We got like 500 people in here. It's almost 11:15. Let's go. You guys are built different. We see you. All right. I want to pull the chat again. The chat's on fire right now, so I got to keep you guys going. You guys are putting in work. Hey, if you've ever had the opportunity to send me a message, you understand that I am terrible at responding. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I'm so bad. I'm just bad. Sorry. That shit's funny though. That's funny. All right. So this is what I want to see. Oh, we see you, Clear Lake. We see Late Night Gang. We see Late Night Gang in San Diego. Late Night Gang's undefeated. So this one I want to see from the chat. Who's going to be the MVP? Offense. Give me an offensive MVP and a defensive MVP. Chat's on fire, so I want to see it. I want to see who's it going to be. Who is it going to be? Are we going to get a Trey Lance MVP? Maybe Deebo Samuel. Is it going to be Deebo? Who's it going to be? Is it going to be this guy? Who's it going to be? What's the MVPs looking like? I want to see. I want to see offense Trey. Ooh. Offense Trey Lance coming out the gates on fire. Daddy Debo. Debo Samuel, Nick Bosa. Next question. Kittle. We see you 559. Bebo. Bebo. Bebo Samuels. Let's go, Bebo. Defensive MVP. Is there an answer that comes along with that? Debo and Fred. Bosa and Debo. Ooh, this one. I like this. Trey and Ambry. 2 rookies going off the first round and the third rounder. Yo, what if Ambry got like 2 picks? That would be fire. I would love that. Mitchell, Debo, and Bosa. Trey on offense, Bosa on defense. We got Trey and Fred. Ooh, speaking my language. Trent Williams, Ambry Thomas. 49ers have an opportunity to dominate in the trenches. Dominate in the trenches. So I'm excited. I think that's a good one. Offensive MVP, Debo. Tart's been balling. Tart has been impactful. So that could absolutely happen. Compton is always my MVP. Tom Compton's been balling. Tom Compton's earned himself a starting job in this league. That's how good Tom Compton is playing. Tom Compton has went from a journeyman backup to someone who's earned a starting position in the style of offense and that we play, which is now half the league. So zone, any type of zone scheme, Compton can play tackle or guard. So he has proven that he can be a starter in this league. Tom Compton's been balling, bro. Kittle MVP, Trey MVP. We got Debo, lots of Debo. We've gotten lots of Fred. Fred had a phenomenal game last week. Unfortunately, we don't get to talk about it too much, but Fred Warner had a fantastic game. Jeff Wilson. I could see that. I could see Jeff Wilson having a 2-tugger. Ooh, Trent Williams. You already know. I'm not pulling your comment up, Junior. Debo and Bosa. George and Ward. Ooh, that's a first. We haven't heard that combo yet. That's a good combo. I like that. Let's go, squad. This guy, where is he? I gotta post on him. I think I've made like 3 Trent Williams posts today. Oh, this is clean though. You can't lie. This is clean. This EA Sports like fake cover. Look at this man. Look at Trent. Look at Trent. This dude is a unicorn. Look at him just plow this dude out. This is how you completely collapse an offensive line. This dude is a unicorn, man. Look at this guy. This dude's next level. Oh, hey, 65, go over here. Cool. Oh, hey, get on the ground without even trying. Oh, hey, I'm Trent Williams. I'm the best in the world. Look at how easy I can throw a 300-pound man onto his face without even trying. Hey, I'm Trent Williams. Hey, I'm Trent Williams saying what's up to all my offensive linemen. Look at Mike, man. Oh, look at Compton. Look at Compton, the GOAT. The GOAT. Look at Trent. Get out. This dude's different, man. Let's go. Look at this guy. Crumple 55. I agree. MVP. Good stuff. Chat is on point. Ayuk. Ooh, an Ayuk. There we go. Kittle. Bosa. Debo Fred. Debo Bosa. Let's go. Compton, of course. Yes, sir. Sourdough Squad in the building. We see you. Bebo. Bebo Bamuel. We got Bebo Bamuel. Debo and Bosa. Debo, Ward, Kittle, Bosa, Mitchell, Ward. I don't think Alshire is playing. Is he? I'm tripping. I don't know. I'll figure that out. It's my job to know. Bosa, Debo. Healthiest RB, Jeff. Debo, Bosa. All right. We see you guys. We see you guys. Damn, you guys dropped hell of in the chat. You guys dropped hell of in the chat. I'm so far behind. Oh my goodness. You guys have dropped so many in the chat. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Aziz is out. You guys have, taken over the chat. Taking over the chat. Trent absolutely bullied Robert Quinn. Robert Quinn made the Pro Bowl. He made the Pro Bowl. You know who else bullied Robert Quinn? Brunskill. Brunskill bullied Robert Quinn that game. Oh, you know who else bullied Robert Quinn that game? Charlie Warner. Charlie Warner pancaked the crap out of Robert Quinn. He stuck him. Let's go. We see you, late night gang, in the building. You know the dang vibes. The chat is on point. Chat is on point. Brunskill owns Aaron Donald 100%. So that's what I'm really excited about. I think the 49ers have a huge opportunity to win in the trenches, man. I feel like the 49ers have a huge opportunity to win in the trenches with the offensive line, getting back to running the football, adding the couple wrinkles with Trey Lance, being able to hold defensive ends and safeties at the line of scrimmage. Master Chef says Kittle and Juice are going to be the MVPs for the 49ers. Yes, I will be at the game tomorrow yelling and screaming my tail off. DJ Jones MVP, Joe Fonzie the GOAT for the culture. Only real ones know, Neil. Only real ones know. Oh, that's a good one. But tomorrow's going to be a vibe. Tomorrow's going to be, obviously, like, again, we've had about 500 people in the live for some time. It's dropped down a little bit, but the energy is going to be insane tomorrow. So I'm very excited. To get there and sport my residency gear. Shout out Residency. Oh, I'm blocking it with your chat. Residency. This is a Residency beanie. You set me up with the assist, so I'm going to finish it. If you do want a beanie, if you do want a Residency hat, we got the white hat. We've got like 4 million Residency hats behind me. You can go to residency.com, use the promo code, the SF9ers, get you a little discount, but gets you taken care of, free shipping, all that good stuff. Also expedited orders. So if you want some of that Residency gear, I mean, like I said, we got all kinds of Residency hats behind me. I mean, it spans the entire table. So they got gear for days. Hit the squad up. Thank you for the setup, though. But what I was saying, though, is I think the vibe's going to be sick at Levi's tomorrow. I'm super excited to get there. I think it's going to be a blast. I think we're going to feel, because, again, I like to talk about how I was at the NFC Championship game against the Green Bay Packers in 2019. And, let's go. Got the red and white hat using the SF9ers discount. Let's go. We see the squad. Let's go. Appreciate you, man. I really do. Glad you were able to get a little bit of discount off that stuff, too. Gear's fire. You guys know, if you got a Residency hat, you know it's fire. But I really feel like the energy is going to be electric tomorrow. It's, especially after the really crappy game against the Titans. It's going to be the new year, first game of the new year of 2022, fittingly with Trey Lance at quarterback. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be electric. I think it is. I think it is. I think, and again, so what I was talking about with the 2019 game. Now I'm in the Bay Area. I'm a Warriors fan. If you guys know anything about Oracle Arena, legendary, first of all, but it was legendary because of how loud it got at Oracle. That's why they called it Roracle. And whether it was pre-championship or post-championship, it really didn't matter. It was on a different level. Oracle was a beautiful place to watch a sporting event because of the crowd, because of the noise, because of how raucous everyone got. I'll never forget their first postseason run, being at the first playoff game. I think it was that 2015 year. It was so loud. It was insane. It was deafening inside Oracle. The reason why I'm bringing that up is because in 2019, when I went to the NFC Championship game against the Green Bay Packers, I never thought I would experience a football game have the same type of loudness and energy that Oracle had given me for years. I really didn't think it was capable. I didn't think it would happen. I remember sitting, it was like a third down. The entire stadium was like vibrating. My ears were ringing. Like literally, like I heard like, I'm just like, oh my gosh. So Levi Stadium can get loud. Levi Stadium can get really loud. Like I said, you give 49er fans something to cheer about, they are going to go crazy. So I really do think tomorrow's going to be a straight up movie. It's especially if we get a lot of good play from Trey Lance. Maybe we get a little bit of a quarterback duel there between Davis Mills. Again, Davis Mills, don't forget, there's a story there. Davis Mills coming back to the Bay Area for the first time. Stanford kid, played right down the road. Davis Mills is a underrated quarterback. And as you can see, he's having success this year. And he's proving to be likely the starting quarterback for the Texans for some time to come. So Davis Mills has an opportunity to come play right in the backyard of Stanford, where he went to college and where he played. And he has an opportunity to, get his team ending the year on a high note, because Houston wants to win. Do not think that because they're out of playoff contention, they don't want to win. The Houston Texans kind of like the 2017 San Francisco 49ers. Remember when, Jacksonville came into town, Tennessee came into town, was it 0-9 49ers? Oh, it's cute. They won a couple games with Jimmy Garoppolo. That's cute. It's cute. No, we beat some playoff teams down the stretch of late that really no one felt that we should win, fan base included. So that's why you don't take anyone light in the NFL. Texans are coming in. Are they on paper worse than the 49ers? 100%. But they have energy. And they have vibe. And they have a good quarterback who can put them in a good spot. I appreciate that, Dan. Dan says to hit that like button. We are currently at, let's see, I think we're at 170 likes. Can we get it to 200? I mean, we got over 400 people in here. I bet we could get it to 200. I think that's reasonable. let's do Dan a solid. let's get to 200 if we can. You have a good night too, Monte. Appreciate you hopping in. Appreciate the late night gang sourdough squad vibing with us again. We just wanted to hop on, have some fun, talk about Trey Lance getting the official start. Ooh, already at 190. Let's go. Already at 190. 20 likes just like that. Let's go. We see the squad. Let's go. What's up, Marco? We see you, Marco. Appreciate you guys, man. Just like that. Just like that. Squad gets the likes to 190. Let's see what it. I'm just refreshing. I want to see what it looks like after I refresh. Let's go. 200. Boom. We see you. Let's go. Just like that. Up to 200. Appreciate you, squad. Let's go. Like yeast, we rise. The sourdough squad is freaking undefeated. Again, if you guys have never vibed with us, hit that subscribe button. We are a small up and coming group. The sourdough squad is undefeated. Just hit that subscribe and you are a part of the gang. It's all you got to do. Shout out to everyone liking up the video. Shout out to all the guys who already subscribed. Might as well drop an SDS in the chat if you're vibing with me, because I think the SDS, I think sourdough squad's going to be out in full force tomorrow. I think it's going to be, dude, tomorrow's going to be so sick, man. Tomorrow's going to be so damn sick. Let's go. Look at the squad. Look at the squad. Oh, we see. Look at the gang, bro. You guys make me so happy. You guys make me so happy. Look at the sourdough squad. Bring a tear to my eye. Bring a damn tear. Look at all my sourdoughs. Look at all my little baguettes. I can't wait to make sourdough squad merch, guys. I don't even care if you buy it. I'm just so excited to just make it. I think it's going to be sick. We're going to come up with some sick sourdough squad merch. I don't even care. Like I said, you know the vibes. Oh, it's going to be dope. Let's go. New member. We see you, K-Dot. We see you, my guy. Welcome to the squad. Sourdough squad plus late night game. Undefeated. We see the squad out here. Let's go. Look at the squad. Spinach dip on that SDS. You wildin', boy. You wildin', SDS. We see the squad. Oh, yes, sir, JC. Yes, sir, JC. SDS out in Clear Lake. We see you. We see you, late night gang. New member. Let's go, Brian. Let's go. Welcome to the squad. Yeah, we're doing merch, man. The merch's gonna be dope. You know it is. You know it is. We're gonna be working on all kinds of stuff. It's gonna be a blast. We see you. We see you guys, man. I really do appreciate you all. You really, really know. K-Dot said, been following your IG, Facebook for a while, but really one of my favorites on YouTube with Croc and Rob. Let's go. Shout out Croc. I think Croc was in here earlier. Shout out Rob. Rob's had me on this show. Both phenomenal YouTubers. Again, we get so spoiled as 49er fans. We have so many good content creators in this space. Whatever type of style you want, whatever type of expertise you want, whatever type of commentary you want around the San Francisco 49ers, you can get it. Like the 49, like it is so cool to be a 49er fan right now, because also too, like you guys are starting to do content. Like we've been doing this for a while. Obviously, I started in 2017, but fans, viewers, Sourdough Squad members are starting their own channels, and that's the dopest thing. Like, is we keep growing this content creating vibe and this ecosystem of independent content creators. Man, we really have an opportunity in front of us to do a lot of really cool things, and it all starts with you guys, man. It really does. It really does. But it's been a blast. It's been a blast doing all this stuff with you guys. I'm glad that this is our first. I'm glad this is our first live of the year. Just a vibe. Like, again, just a vibe. I missed a super chat. Thank you. I missed a super chat. I do that from time to time. Too many squirrels. Too many squirrels going on in my life. JT Hester says, do I wear the white Kittle Super Bowl or Warner red alt? Ooh. That is a great question. Both fire. Both fire. Both fire. I don't know. I think the chat has to respond. I think this needs to be a group effort. I think this needs to be Sourdough Squad as a group helping JT decide which jersey to wear. I mean, that white Kittle Super Bowl, fire. But I'm assuming the Warner is the 75th patch. I might have to go 75. Chat saying Warner. Ooh, I like the reasoning for this one. Warner, since he's been hyping up Trey. Let's go. It's good to see the 49ers hype up Trey, right? Just a little bit. He said change at halftime. So far, Warner is taking the lead. I agree. I think we go with the alt. Warner supports Trey. Travis says, I'll say Kittle. I'll be wearing a white Kittle jersey tomorrow. Whoa, which jersey should I wear? I think it's going to be pretty simple. I think it's going to be pretty simple for me. I know what jersey I'm wearing tomorrow. And I'll be honest, when I go to Niner games, I actually don't wear jerseys. And that's mostly just because I treat it like I'm working. And, I'm trying to work. And it is work. For me, I'm going to work. I'm going to have fun, but I'm going to work. I'm going to get content. We on that content grind. So, yep, Dylan already knows. I'm wearing the Trent Williams. 100%. I haven't worn the Trent Williams this year either. To a regular season game. I wore it to a preseason game. Oh, I wore it to the preseason game against the Chiefs. Trey Lance balled out in that game. Mm-hmm. So Trey Lance throws for 3 touchdowns. It's because I'm wearing the Trent Williams jersey. Confirmed. But yeah, I for sure. So this is what I want. So this is actually what I was going to buy. Like what I was trying to buy. I wanted the stitched. I wanted a stitched, and I've wanted it since day one. I've wanted it since Fred Warner was a rookie. I want a stitched 48 jersey. That is what I want. And I can't get it. I've tried. I've asked. Can't get stitched because it is, unfortunately, would be a custom. Can't get stitched custom. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to get one somehow. I want the OG 48. For sure. I want that. I for sure want that. So I'm excited, man. Tomorrow's going to be fun. I don't know if I should do a pregame show. If I do, it's going to be at like 9 in the morning. I haven't really done lives from that window, so I don't know if anyone will be up for it. I know late night gang vibing, so we're probably most of you guys probably gonna sleep in a little bit, not because we don't have a kickoff until 105. So I'm thinking of doing like a preview live, again, more of a matchup based live, actually looking at the X's and O's, the matchups, football based. We're just hyped and vibing tonight. But I think that's what I do tomorrow. We'll see. TBD. We're TBD because I need to leave here pretty early, so we'll see. But if it is, check around 9:39. No, I need to leave by 9:45, so it'd have to be by 9. So we'll see. If you're up that early, check in with us. We might be doing it. We might be doing it early in the morning, but we will be live. So we'll see what the pre-post half. We'll see what it all looks like. But we will be getting content from in the stadium, so that's going to be a blast. I hope if you guys are there, come say what's up. I'm going to be in the zone. I'm going to be in the zone getting content. So if you see me in the zone getting content, feel free to say what's up. I would love for you guys to say what's up. I will be in the zone, though, and I will be shooting. Come say what's up, though, if you see me. Because tomorrow is going to be legendary. And I believe we're going to get the win. I believe Trey Lance is going to have a really solid day. I believe the energy is going to be undefeated. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Clearly you are excited because there are 339 of you in a live at 11:45 at night. We're all 49er fan degenerates. We love this team. We bleed red and gold. That is why we are in this live right now, because we just freaking love this team, man. It is what it is. So we're all hyped. We're all ready to go. Tomorrow's going to be a freaking movie. I think Trey Lance is going to have a fantastic night. So we're going to see, though. We are absolutely going to see. I appreciate all of you guys vibing with me tonight. Late Night Gang, Sourdough Squad. You guys were undefeated tonight. I appreciate you as always. You guys make this stuff so much fun. You guys make this hella fun. The chat was on fire tonight. You guys were absolutely on fire. Give yourselves a round of applause, Sourdough Squad, existing members, new members, whatever. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for showing up. And like I said, keep an eye out for content tomorrow. We're going to be in the stadium. We're going to be doing it all. So I will talk to you guys hopefully in the morning. You guys don't stay up too late. Don't stay up too late because we got a game to win. We got a game to win. What's good, Jamal? What's good? And let's go. Late Night Gang for the win. I bleed sourdough. Let's go. We see you guys. You guys have a great night. Again, don't stay up too late. Don't stay up too late. Let's get this dub tomorrow. I appreciate you guys tapping in with me. It was fun. We'll be back. I think we got to do more Late Night Gang sessions, but it's coming up.